Highly spiritual people often experience profound internal shifts as they evolve, leading them to gradually let go of certain attitudes, behaviors, and thought patterns. Here's an expanded explanation of each of the 10 things they quit slowly. Judging others. Spiritual people recognize that everyone is unique, with different life experiences and paths. They become more compassionate, understanding that judgment is often based on personal insecurities or ego. Instead, they practice empathy and unconditional love, realizing that judgment distances them from their own spiritual growth. Materialism. Over time, highly spiritual individuals begin to see that material possessions don't bring lasting fulfillment. They understand that true peace and happiness come from within. Material things lose their significance as they focus on inner wealth, such as love, peace, and wisdom, rather than external wealth. Negative thinking. Spiritual growth fosters a greater awareness of the mind's power. Negative thoughts can drain energy and attract undesirable experiences. Spiritual individuals become more conscious of their thought patterns and slowly replace negativity with gratitude, positivity, and constructive thoughts, realizing that their mental state shapes their reality. The need for control. Letting go of the need to control outcomes is a key part of spiritual growth. Instead of trying to micromanage life, highly spiritual people trust the flow of the universe. They understand that sometimes life's greatest lessons come from letting go and allowing events to unfold naturally. This faith reduces stress and anxiety. People-pleasing. As their connection to their inner self strengthens, they realize that constantly seeking external validation or approval is draining and inauthentic. They begin to prioritize living according to their values and inner truth rather than constantly trying to make others happy at the expense of their own well-being. Fear of the unknown. Spirituality encourages trust in a higher power or the universe. Highly spiritual people slowly release their fear of uncertainty, understanding that not everything is meant to be known or controlled. They trust that the unknown holds potential for growth, and that life will unfold as it's meant to, even if the path is unclear. Blaming others. Spiritual individuals recognize that blaming others for their problems is disempowering. They take responsibility for their actions and feelings, seeing challenges as opportunities for personal growth. Instead of seeing themselves as victims, they adopt a mindset of accountability and focus on how they can evolve from difficult experiences. Overthinking. Mindfulness and meditation teach spiritual people to be more present, helping them stop overanalyzing everything. Overthinking creates mental clutter and takes them out of the present moment, which is where peace and clarity exist. They learn to quiet their mind and trust their intuition rather than getting lost in endless mental loops. Superficial relationships. As they grow spiritually, they seek deeper, more meaningful connections with others. They let go of relationships that are based on appearances, convenience, or negativity, and gravitate toward people who inspire, uplift, and challenge them to grow. Authentic relationships become more valuable than the number of acquaintances. Ego-driven desires. Spiritual individuals slowly detach from the ego, which thrives on external validation, status, and recognition. They begin to focus more on purpose and service, realizing that real satisfaction comes from contributing to the greater good, living authentically, and aligning with their higher self, rather than from fulfilling superficial desires. Letting go of these things is often a gradual process because it involves deep inner transformation and a shift in consciousness. Spiritual growth isn't about instant change, but about evolving at one's own pace while striving to live more consciously and in alignment with a deeper sense of purpose and peace.